This is He Knows His Sport, bringing you that heat and that fire. All right, I want to talk about this clown, this buffoon. I said in previous videos I would talk about him, the Nick Wright of the world, or the Nick Wrights. This guy, man, he's clearly a KB 24 Kobe hater. He's damn near MJ 23 Michael Jordan hater. I mean, the fact that you sit here and you utter out your mouth that LeBron James is the best player. I don't have a problem with people's opinions, and I don't have a problem with people, saying that they going for this guy over that guy. But give, just reasons, man. Just give just causes for your stupidity and your buffoonery. Don't just sit there and spew nonsense because it sounds good to the masses. Have some basis, have some just and some merit in what you're saying. First of all, stop disrespecting Kobe, man. That's the problem with people in this Rudy Poo generation, and I've said it before and I'll say it again, man. People like to disrespect Kobe, man. They act like Kobe wasn't that nice, man. This is how you could tell cats don't understand the game of basketball. How you gonna sit here and disrespect Kobe Bryant? First of all, when you sit here and you say LeBron James is better than Kobe, last time I checked, didn't Kobe save his ass? When they lost in 2006 in the United States Olympics, when they went up in Beijing and they end up getting bronze. And last time I checked, Nick Wright, wasn't your player LeBron James there? And I don't want to hear that crap that, oh, he was young at the time. I don't want to hear it. It was him, it was Dwayne Wade, it was Carmelo Anthony, it was Allen Iverson, it was Tim Duncan, Lamar Odom. I mean, they had a crew. So how come they got bronze? How come they got dispatched? How come Greece put it to their ass? Huh? How come Argentina put it to that ass? Last time I checked, who raised the standard in 2008 when he showed up on the scene? And the only reason why Kobe Bryant wasn't there in '06 is because Kobe was dealing with his knee ailment. Had he would have been there, that standard would have been risen. Kobe came in there, and all you got to do is listen to Boeheim, the Syracuse coach. When Kobe got there, he lifted that defensive integrity and that defensive intensity on the basketball court. Go ask Krzyzewski, man. You know what I'm saying? From Duke. Kobe came in there and he was willing to do what he was supposed to. He lifted the work ethic, man. He showed those guys the time and the work and the commitment you got to put in the gym. These guys wasn't putting in the type of work that Kobe was putting in. This is why I respect a guy like Kobe Bryant, because Kobe has all the talent in the world, but he didn't rest on his talent like Allen Iverson, and say, hey, man, I'm naturally gifted. And it's not to say that Allen Iverson didn't put in work, because that practice crap was nonsense. Allen Iverson did put in work in practice and stuff like that, but Allen Iverson was more naturally gifted than anything. Kobe is a product of what you call work, man. I prefer a guy that has the work ethic and goes by work as opposed to a guy that just goes by natural talent. That's just me. But Kobe Bryant is the epitome, even more so than MJ 23, and that's saying a lot. He is the epitome of work, man, putting in work. That's why he got a documentary that says Kobe putting in work. Because Kobe puts in work, man. Nobody works as hard as this man on the basketball court. And what did he do when he got there in 2008? He lifted up the standard, man. Cats was sitting there sleeping. This guy got a rock schedule, man, when it comes to basketball, dog. Up at 4 a.m., already putting up 2,000 plus shots. We ain't talking about just shooting the basketball just to shoot it. We're talking about actually running basketball drills, full basketball drills, and then goes and practices with these guys. And still taking no prisoners, whooping these guys up. All you gotta do is go ask LeBron James, go ask Kevin Durant, go ask, Dwayne Wade, go ask Carmelo Anthony, go ask the Jason Kidds of the world, and special honorable mention to Jason Kidd because he came in there and lifted up the standard too. I gotta give him his props and his just too. But Kobe Bryant set the standard, man, defensively. And last time I checked, you know, it was to a point, and there was rumors going out saying, man, LeBron James was a pre-freaking Madonna. They was trying to get rid of him, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about all the way down to breakfasts, man. He was demanding certain type of foods being in there. He was just being too much of a prima donna to the point where even the breakfast people didn't want to deal with him. But who bailed out the USA? It was Kobe Bryant and Dwayne Wade, especially in that Spain game. They were the ones that were clutch. LeBron James did not play in those last minutes. Who was out there on the basketball court? It was Kobe Bryant and Dwayne Wade. People forget. Lest you forget, let's have to remind you, man. Kobe was the reason why LeBron James was able to take his game the next year from that point on, man. He was studying Kobe Bryant. But yeah, people want to sit here and act like LeBron James is better than Kobe. But if I'm better than you, right? And I don't and my skills is far surpass you, then I don't need to learn anything from you, right? Come on, man. Game recognized game, dog. And see, I had to say it like that. I had to get a little gutter with it because at the end of the day, that's what a guy like Nick Wright doesn't understand, man. He doesn't understand the trenches. He doesn't understand the eye test. He doesn't understand the intangibles when it comes to basketball. Anybody that got two eyes can pay attention and know Kobe's a bad boy. There's a reason why these Rudy Poo, analysts sit here and put LeBron over Kobe, but the players that played against Kobe, they know what time it is. They all pretty much say Kobe over LeBron because they know. They know when they're in the trenches. They know that guy's when you play against him, you gotta play your A game, dog. You gotta step it up against him because when it's all said and done, he's bringing it. And he's not only bringing 100%, he's bringing a 120. He's bringing 120%. That's the type of player that Kobe Bryant is. That's the type of respect that he deserves, and that's the type of stuff that he merits. Cats need to put respect on that man's name and stop being so damn disrespectful. And that's the problem that I have with these Rudy Poo people. They want to sit here and disrespect KB24 like KB24 didn't bring greatness to your table. This is a guy who is and I don't believe in reincarnation, but he is a reincarnation of MJ23, dog. I'm sorry I'm sounding like this. I'm sorry I had to get a little gutter, but I mean, the bottom line is this, man. Like, I'm put respect on Kobe's name, man. Stop being disrespectful at the highest level. I got colleagues. I got friends. I got my bros. You know what I'm saying? I got my skillets, my home skillets out here. I have people that sit here and put LeBron James over Kobe, and I'm sitting there and I'm like, oh my goodness, dog. Like, do you not know the game of basketball, man? For you to sit here and utter the foolery that comes out of your mouth. I got a sibling, an older sibling that's sitting there. He's the biggest LeBron apologist I ever known in my life, man. He's sitting there putting LeBron over Kobe. And you know what I noticed with LeBron apologists and people that prescribe to the LeBron James style of play? They don't have no basis in their foundation in putting LeBron over Kobe other than, oh, he's a better all-around player. That's nonsense, man. Because if you're going to go by that, Kobe beats him. Kobe won 5 titles. LeBron got 3. Yeah, people going to sit there and say, well, what does that have to do with team player? Well, last time I checked, basketball is a team game, right? What is the ultimate goal or what is the ultimate definition of you being successful as a team? You win in a championship. Kobe did it more times, and Kobe has a higher percentage of doing it. So by that definition alone, which is the highest definition that you should rate somebody, and don't go by this assist crap and all this nonsense because that's inflated nonsense. And anybody that understands real basketball understood the levels and the magnitude of what just came out of my mouth. That's the real right there, man. That's the eye test. That's how you can determine factually, not by opinion based nonsense, that this guy right here is the better team player than the other guy. MJ's the ultimate because he's 6'6". Never let that thing go to 7. Kobe's there now. I already said it, 71.2%, dog, in the NBA Finals. LeBron James is under 50%. In the pantheon of greatness, that's heresy, man. That's nonsense. That's blasphemy, dog. But y'all want to sit here and y'all want to put LeBron James over Kobe, man. It just hurts me, man. It's just nonsensical that cats want to sit here and do that. I don't understand that. Like, what are you basing it on, man? Oh, he's a better all-around player. Oh, he makes his teammates better. That's nonsense, dog. Dwayne Wade's numbers have struggled. They've gotten worse when he played in LeBron James. Chris Bosh, worse. Kevin Love, worse. Kyrie Irving, worse. So when people want to sit here and say he make people better, I mean, just go look at those stats, man. The only person who's getting better on these LeBron James teams is LeBron James. His stats ain't sacrificing. It's getting better and better because you got to sacrifice your game. Whereas with Kobe, go look. When Gasol played with him, Gasol put up his career numbers. But see, people say Kobe don't make people better. That's why I said, man, you got to look at the real for what it is, dog. You got to have that eye test for what it is. Lamar Odom put up his biggest and best career numbers playing with Kobe. Shaq had his best career and biggest numbers playing with Kobe. But see, let the media and let all these Rudy Poo, LeBron James apologists tell you, they're going to tell you otherwise. Stop it, man. Put respect on KB24's name, dog. Kobe deserves that, man. And not only after the 2008, go look at these videos on LeBron James. Oh yeah, you know, when I'm not watching myself play, that guy right there, that's the guy that I watch. Yeah, I know y'all laughing, but it's the truth. LeBron said it with his own mouth. Man, that's that guy that I'm watching, dog, because, you know, teams, they be double and triple teaming me. You know, he's the only guy in the league that teams be trying to double and triple team too, trying to put himself on Kobe's level. You ain't on Kobe's level. Stop lying. He's like, yeah, that's that guy. And if you look in his eye and you look at the passion in the way he talked, he knew. Man, that's that guy right there, man. That's that. I watch him and I study him because that's that guy. Because he knows, and everyone knows, when you play against Kobe, you better have your A game on or you getting terrorized. Go ask Allen Iverson. Go ask Dwayne Wade. Go ask Carmelo Anthony. Go ask MJ, dog. Even MJ said it, man. Shoot, when they were talking about, you know, NBA, you know, 2K, whatever. MJ said, hey, if there's anybody that can beat me in one-on-one, it's Kobe because he stole all my moves. Kobe's the only one, dog. He deserves, and like MJ said, Kobe deserves the comparisons because MJ understands Kobe put in the work for that, dog. So when people want to sit here and say, well, MJ's only putting Kobe in front of LeBron because LeBron is the bigger threat, that's nonsense. MJ's not looking at it from that standpoint. The reason why MJ's always giving Kobe his just doing credit is because Kobe was the one, man, at 18 years old or younger saying, hey, I'll bust your ass one-on-one. I'm telling you, man, you can't engineer that. You can't manufacture that, man. That's something that has to be innate. See, all this stuff about, oh, you know, guys can't be clutch, man. I believe Stephen A. Smith when he said a clutch gene because I said it before. I never used the term clutch gene, but being clutch, you got to be born with that, dog. That's something that's innate. It got to be in you. You know what I'm saying? You don't just have clutch gene just to have it. You can't just be clutch, and you can't just graduate to clutch. So when people sit there and say, oh, well, LeBron, he graduated to being clutch, that's nonsense at the highest level, man. You got to be born with that thing. It's got to be innate. Being an alpha is not something that you just manufacture. Being an alpha is something you born with. It's got to be in your DNA, man. It's got to be when they cut your wrist and blood come out, that thing come out like an alpha, not a beta. Kobe got that, man. So stop disrespecting that man and put respect on that man's name. This is He Knows His Sport. Checking out.